Hi. My audio was horrible last episode, like to the point where I maybe should not have posted it. The pigs were so loud. Everything was so loud except me. I had my mic audio and my desktop audio flipped around, and so yeah, so that was bad. So one like my desktop volume was really up and my mic volume was really down. I was maybe not gonna post it. I was really debating it. Here, I don't want the particles. Um, but my debate, I posted it because I had done so much. It was my first episode. I was proud of the time lapse, so I didn't want to necessarily like get rid of it. So maybe should have titled it episode 0, but welcome to the real first audible episode of the series. Um, yeah, so Barebones episode 2. Um, these are my lesbian pigs. We met them in the last episode. Immaculate conception. I don't know how they're reproducing. Oh my god, finally. I have broken these carrots 5 or 6 times and have not received any carrots from them because I'm an idiot and I kept breaking them too like early. So yeah. Last episode I built my strip mine, which is still over here. I did like one tunnel in it, got bored, stopped, so I figured I would pause and do something else. As you can see, I've cleared out kind of a bigger area than intended, but I needed wood, so whatever. This is where my starter base is going to be. We're going to do some sort of like fishing hut area. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to build that. But this episode, I think I really want to explore. I want to do some exploring general area. I think I've gone just straight east, so my plan is I want to go down or up. I just don't know which direction, so we'll kind of feel it out. Um, but I want to just explore. I want to try to get more wood types. I plan on trying to make this base, despite being a bayou, as colorful as possible. I want to use a lot of mangrove, possibly jungle, acacia, like some more ready woods. Oh, that was some lag. So, yeah, let me make sure I've got all the food I can before I go. If not, tons of villages to raid on the way, I'm sure. Uh, they use a custom like spawning, like a custom terrain system on the server. And it's great, but I don't know for this reason this season I'm just going to take the golden carrots. This season it feels like it just spawned like 1,000 villages, which is good. It means more villagers, more things for people to raid, especially people who don't necessarily join the server first day like the rest of us. So I'm happy with that and approve of that. But it is a fact of the matter where I'm like, okay, like 1,000 villages, but it's cool because it also looks like there's some different variations. Like it looks like I have the abandoned like a witchy village near me. That's actually right there that I'm passing, and then I have like what seems to be like regular villages or like other structures, which is really awesome. Yeah. I have some pretty big plans for this series. I don't know how long my episodes are going to be. I'm a college student, so 15-minute episodes, hour-long episodes. We'll see what happens. I'm not planning on any consistent schedule, um, which may shoot me in the foot if I ever. I mean, I think everyone dreams to do something like this full time, right? Like that would be awesome, but don't plan to. I actually quite like what I do for a living. And what I'm going to college for is actually a huge passion of mine anyway. So I'm not super concerned about. I don't want. I think I said something about this last episode. I don't want to be a Mr. Beast. I don't want to be a big YouTuber. That's not the goal. The goal is to show people. Oh, iron. Show people me playing my favorite game in the whole world. And if people like it, then they stick around and maybe there's some interaction. I think human interaction is one of the most beautiful things we have on this planet. Um, but if we don't stick around or like people don't watch my videos, that's also fine. You know, like I don't need people to watch my videos to enjoy making them, which is awesome. Sorry, there's a lot of mumbo jumbo, but I suppose also, um, technically glowing orbs, which are banned on the server, but I'm on the server mod pack and these shaders are in there. Are they really glowing though? I don't know. I don't know there is one thing I don't like about the server. They don't allow free cam, which is a bummer. That's like my only, and it's super small. I can live without it, but like I use it so much during building and so much for screenshots and pictures. It's so much easier than having an alt account on. So, but it's also pushed me out of my comfort zone because when replay mod gets updated, I will be using that to time lapse buildings. My keyboard stuff. So yeah, it'll push me out of my comfort zone basically. Um, yeah, and I get why they don't want free cam. Like I understand, like there is some like people can go under and look at stuff like, and it and this server also by the way has no claim system, which I really enjoy. I hate claim systems, and I will not play a server with a claim system, just because I think it really damages the feeling of Minecraft to me. Like I want people to come to my base and leave me things. Like please come to my base, leave me funny things, gifts, pranks, as long as you're not destroying my stuff, as long as it doesn't take me hours to clean up, as long as you're good with me pranking you back, have at it. I challenge you. Honestly. So we'll see. I'm hoping also the audio is better this go around. I'm gonna cry if it isn't, and yeah. Ugh, so looks like we're just hitting more planes, which is not. Oh, I did go up. I thought for some reason I went down. Which is not the goal, but you know what? We're after three things. We're after jungle wood, acacia wood, mangrove wood, and any other fun blocks I can find. Oh, looks like that's a village or a structure. Let's go see. What the hell is that? Yeah, so and there's also some other goals like overall for oh boy. Yeah, it looks like there's some bugs in the starting of the server. That's fun. There's some goals I have overall as well for this go around. I want to catch up. So what I mean by catch up is ooh candles. Yes. I want to do all the things I have not done in Minecraft yet, like all the new updates. I want to do a trial chamber. I want to beat the warden, which I have no idea how I'm gonna do. Like actually, I don't because I feel like in Minecraft there is like a right way to do stuff. Like of course there's not like a right way. Like be creative, do what works for you. But I feel as if there is like a usually like some sort of way to do things that is the most efficient. Like speedrunner strategies or like people, just like ways to do things. I can't think of a single way to beat the warden. I can't think of a game meta or like I there because there's no cheat to it. There's no like the wither you trap in bedrock or um like whether you could trap in bedrock, ender dragon you can use beds. Like there's nothing for that I can think of that's at least publicly known to my knowledge. Ooh, okay. Not any of the woods I asked for. I'll take cherry wood. Ah, I should have made a new axe out. What I have 26 iron. I'll be fine. Not the wood I was asking for, but I'll take it. Wood's a wood type. I built with cherry wood like so much in the last server. Oh, if I can find screenshots also of the build, my last base on this server, I will go ahead and put up screenshots at some point of it if I can find them. I don't. I might have to dig in my Reddit account, and I'm not totally sure if they're there. Anyway, I will put those there, but I use so much cherry wood that it low key makes me sick. Like seeing cherry wood right now is kind of making me feel ill. Like when you eat a ton of candy. Oh wow, when you eat like a ton of candy. So it is not something I plan to build out of regularly. I also just don't think it fits my plan for this season. So it's just not something I'm personally planning on. Okay, cool. Yep, there's a sapling. Woohoo! Perfect. Yeah. So not a personal plan of mine to use this wood, but you know what? I try to have every single sapling if I can help it. Here, let's go ahead and boop. Also, bundles are a big meta too as well. People are not utilizing the bundles like they should be. They're a bitch to craft, but when they're in the loot chest, hell yeah, I'll take them. Um, yeah. So it makes me like sick. Like this whole biome right now is making me want to vomit, honestly, but whatever. Who knows? Maybe I'll change my mind and I'll start building like cherry blossom trees again. Oh, snow. Ooh, can I get a goat horn? Yeah. The last outro of my video, I just stole it from another YouTuber. I think I'm gonna keep doing that. I thought that was really funny. We'll see. Eventually, I'll run out of YouTubers. That'll be the problem, or I'll start having to repeat. I mean, I'm subscribed to so many people, but like not enough people as well. Like not enough people for me to continue to do that. Oh, I just realized I never talked about how long these seasons actually last. The season lasts. They actually announced an extension, which is insane to me because I felt like the last season went on for really long. Um, but this season is apparently from the plans, unless they decide to change it. I don't know, but they announced that they will be expanding the seasons to. Uh, so this today is March 6th of 2026, and it will go until January of 2027, which is about what 9 months? Yeah, about 9 months. If my math is mathing, probably not, but if it is, so motherfucker, ugh, skill issue. But oh, look a goat. That's so cute. Can I get you to break yourself on me? Oh, oh yeah. Oh, I don't have six silk touch yet. Oh, and that's water. Well, sorry guys. So do you want to hit me? Because if you hit me, then I can get a goat horn. Let me stare at you ominously. Are you already missing one? Someone already use you? Hey buddy, I'm staring right at you. I think you have to stare at them and then they eventually get pissed off enough and they charge at you. Oh, I think he's gonna charge. Duck out of the way. Hey, idiot, I'm right here. Okay, well that was stupid. I'm not wasting my time with that. Yeah. Climb the mountain. Yeah. So it's gonna be a long season. It's gonna be about 9 months. So we'll see how that goes. I think that's also a really fun challenge for me is to keep playing. And the cool thing is I'm a college student, so I will have summer break, so I could pretty much sink all of my time besides like work and other life obligations into it. Um, yeah, so that'll be fun. Of course, mega bases, of course, farms, of course, the things. But I also want to do some more like some more goalie things. Like I eventually will make a goal board, but again I think I mentioned I started watching Bog Swamp and really appreciated like he has a really fun way of storytelling. So eventually I'll do that. I think where I'll do some like storytelling. I think the replay mod's also going to be really fun for that. But I want my base to tell a story. I want to tell a story. I want it to be immersive the minute you walk into it. You know, yeah. So that'll be lots of fun. Um, yeah. I don't have any other socials for this account yet. I've debated on making a TikTok. I might. That might just be the best way to do that. But I'm not really concerned right now about. Oh Jesus Christ! What the fuck? Okay. Oh my God. Jesus. Oh my. Am I good? Is my first death gonna be from fucking powdered snow? No. 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 The fuck it's not. I don't even think so. Give me this. Jesus Christ. My first death on the server could not be the fucking powdered snow. And I don't want to make boots. No! Oh my god. I'm struggling. This is so dumb. Where is I can't even, is this pack snow? Okay. Okay. Oh my god. This is so dumb. I don't even have a box. Okay. Well, oh, by the way, there is a home system on the server. I'm a Nitro. I have Discord Nitro for some other stuff that I'm a part of, like a D&D group I'm in. Just because I'm able to type longer responses to like character planning and stuff. So I just boosted this server because it's honestly the only one I really use. So I was like, whatever. So I'm technically you'll see my little name up there, Nitro. Yeah. So I technically get 3 homes instead of 2, I think. Oh boy. No, this is also not a way to go. Ooh, I should have made a shield. Should have made a shield. Why are you here? Why are you here? Oh, the singing house. I'm just gonna go straight inside. Oh my god. Jeez, no, 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 no. Oh, damn it. No. Oh, I'm so mad. Only 4 hours before I oh my god. Where is my desk? Does it? Yep. I have to walk all the way back here. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this right here, and I think I'm gonna cut back in when I have my shit back. Do they? I can't remember if we do a grave system anymore. Like I can't. Fuck, I don't remember if they do a grave system or not. They don't. That's also fine. You know, I'm not a big fan of grave systems, but I'm gonna have to trek through all of that taiga forest again. You motherfuckers. Oh my god. Do I have any food? Did I take all my food? Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna cut now. And I will cut back in when I have my shit back. I guess I'll take this iron chest plate. My life sucks. Okay, there's that. Let's see if I can cook it really quickly and then I can get out of here. I'm gonna pause the recording, I think, and I'm going to work on clearing out some of these trees. I don't have the replay mod yet. I don't think it's updated to 1. Well, we're on 1.2011. I started like not paying attention to the like versions after like trial chambers because I like now they're doing like the big updates, like the little smaller update. Love the updates have been doing. I think Mojang's been. All right. All right, I'm back to recording. I have to point this out. I am up this mountain again. I died right over there, but this is like a perfect crack, like a perfect like crack. And if this was 2012 Minecraft, there would be everyone would be like, oh, Hero Brine. My God, I miss the Hero Brine nostalgia. The I mean, Minecraft is a horror game. Um, I'm not gonna hide my nerdy interests. I have watched um game theory. Obviously, I another YouTuber I grew up in, and I still check in occasionally. I really love GTL Live too when Matt Pat was still on GT Live. Um, all the new people on Theorist are really good. They're really good people as well and really funny. But the way Minecraft plays the audio is so funny. It's so like horror esque. There was a really interesting I forgot by who it was by. I watched it like years ago, but it was a video documentary about how someone was just exploring how creepy Minecraft sounds and like how it's borderline when you're just listening to it, like the straight audio, it can be a borderline horror game, which I find really interesting. I didn't take. I thought I took wood with me. What? This is Hero Brian. I'm being haunted. Okay. Ooh, no, 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 no. Oh my god, that is ridiculous. This is okay. We're this is the worst Minecraft feature only because I don't like it. Only because I'm mad at it right now. Powder's been awesome, has great capabilities, but right now I don't want to. I don't fucking want it. I'm like, get rid of it. Because look, I'm gonna sink. I'm gonna sink. Ooh. And I don't want to have to wear leather boots. Do I have leather? No, I don't. I just wool. I killed a bunch of sheep. Well, I'm gonna do this. All right. Here are these guys. We're gonna just get my shit and leave. And if there's a bed in there, we're also gonna set a home. I have a feeling I'm just gonna have to run in there and kill him. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You just yeah. So you just wait until they shoot, and then you can hit them really quickly. Okay. It's the Vindicator that's gonna be the fucking issue. Come on, shoot me. Thank you. Shoot me again. Thank you. Shoot me again. I think with the Vindicator, I'll just literally break the door so he can run out. Come on, buddy. Oh, oh, you're too tall. Fucking take that, dick. Okay, cool. Okay, well, there's some good loot in here. Oh, music disc. Speaking of music, I'm gonna leave all this other shit because I don't need it. Smithing table. Oh yes, okay. So there is an armor stand system still. Oh my god, my inventory is gonna be fucking full though. This, or rearrange. Go ahead and pull. Oh my god, this is a mess. This is why bundles rock. Because look, I could just stick all the. Oh, you can't put tools in bundles? What? What? That's bullshit. No. Ugh, damn it. Okay. Well, at least I have food. What else can I stick in? I can put the boat in the bundle. Apparently, I can't put the boat in the bundle. What can I put in a bundle? Put the gold in a bundle. Put this in a bundle. Put this in a bundle? No. Fuck my life. Okay. Wool in a bundle. Flour. I don't even need the flour. I don't even need the flour. That works for me. Oh, this is cool. Oh, it breaks. Oh, it's the shards. Oh, that's cool. Okay, and then a jukebox I can steal. Deep slate coal ore. That's so rare. Why is that just hanging out under here? I mean, should I break it? I don't want to break it. I'm gonna leave it in case someone wants to silk touch it. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna come back for it. I'll take the smithing table because why not? I mean, it's why take things? Why have things I could just pillage them? I'll take this and I'll craft some wheat. Note block as well. Oh, bass drum. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's cool. That also shows. Anything else in here? Copper. Anything under copper? Oh, books. Okay, hold on, hold on. Bundle. Bundle. Why not bundle? Bundle. Okay, what's here? Okay. Is it just straight books? Is there like not any secret? Okay, it's not enchanted books. Oh, but wait. We pillage here, people, because I can just steal. Oh, keys are stuck. I could just steal all this, and when I need an enchantment table, I won't be fucking slaving for the shit I need. Like secret under all these. I don't. I mean, I don't think so, but it's worth breaking them and seeing. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I'm gonna get out of here, so I think I'm gonna go. But someone's gonna leave some comment someday and be like, "Dude, you just missed literally everything," and I don't really care. Okay, which way am I going? Straight? Yes, we're gonna go straight in this way. I don't want to go back up at the ice. I don't want to deal with it, but I got all my stuff back, and I got some really cool stuff actually. So not horrible. I was really hoping to stay alive longer. I'm really kind of mad I got my first death, but at least it wasn't like fall damage or drowning. It was like an actual like mob death. So I'll take it. You know, we take our wins where we can. Only 3 hours of playtime, and yeah, that's insane. So let me see. Technically, there's a Dynamap I could use to search for the wood types. I kind of looked at it. I don't like doing that. That feels a little sleazy to me. Not like cheaty. Like if they had Nature's Compass, I would use a Nature's Compass, right? But I don't know. I don't want to look at the Dynamap. I feel like then I skip all these things I never would have found. Like what I, but maybe I wouldn't have died then. So I guess best of both worlds. Cool. Oh, more planes. Yeah, let me see. Yeah. So I plan to build big base, of course. I'm trying to figure out exactly how I want to build and what I want to build and what style I want to build. We'll see. Again, a lot of emphasis on alligators. They are my favorite animal. Also, fun fact, if anyone's ever curious, they're straight my favorite animal, hands down. Um, I just think they're really cool. Like they're really intelligent, smart creatures. And they're dinosaurs. Like let's be honest. I guess all birds are also kind of dinosaurs, but they're just straight dinosaurs, and that's what I always see them as. And I think they're beautiful creatures, really smart hunters. Um, I think all reptiles are really cool, honestly. I just like reptiles, not even talking about crocodiles, but or alligators, but just reptiles in general are sick. I love snakes. Ugh, that'd be the other thing. I would love to do a snake themed, a snake themed city at some point. I'll just each season I'm just gonna do a different animal. Just gonna do a different animal. Um, yeah, you know, someday I'll tackle like an aquatic base. I'm sure. Not today, not ever, but someday I want to do like a sea Atlantis feeling kind of thing. But it's just so much. You really have to have the time to dedicate to that because it's so much draining water and getting nautilus shells and making a conduit. I don't want to make a conduit. What do I look like, a loser? No. Back in my day, we didn't have sponges. You filled the space up with blocks and then you broke the blocks and then there was no water. So I say this all very jokingly. And back in my day, I'm 20, so what, 8 years old? Back when the recession was going on and I should have been buying a house, apparently. And I was busy being 8 years old in a tiny small town in the middle of nowhere. Yep, all my fault. Sorry, guys. Oh, but look at that. That is just gorgeous. Yeah, I gotta figure out also. This series is a lot of experimentation, flat out. Um, my thumbnail, I'm gonna be honest, I made it in Canva. I think it looks good. I think it's a good screenshot, and I think it doesn't look bad. And I like the fact that it's just not like a still from the video. I like that I actually took the time to quickly, make a a thumbnail. But I just don't know. I also am not a fan of editing, which is super funny. I love making the videos. I love the recording. I love the cinematic aspect. I'm a huge film nerd, but I'm not a oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold the phone. Oh boy. Run. I think I could always be a bitch and do slash home, but I really don't want to be a bitch and do slash. Oh, and it makes you wait anyway, I think a couple seconds. Okay, just run. Yeah, all these 1,000 villages I was complaining about having earlier really come in handy right now. Yeah. Also, they added the where you look mod, like one where you look at things, it tells you what they are. It kind of makes me nauseous. I might delete that. We'll see. Oh, there's not even a bed in here. Oh, we'll just sweet, sweet. Okay, we'll do slash AFK. The cool thing is there is a slash AFK feature, so now I won't count towards like the sleeping count, which is really awesome. Um, because last thing I want everyone to do is like log out of a server. Oh, see, someone slept. Oh, three. Ooh, buckets. Buckets. Am I gonna be able to put these in the bundle? Oh, motherfuckers. Okay, well, I guess it's fine. Okay. Oh wait, whoa, whoa, whoa! I shouldn't add the loom. Okay. Okay, I'm almost full. I can probably get away with the candles. I don't need the door. I don't need the door. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and steal. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Who shot me? Oh, you're in the water, you bitch. I'm here. Time to die. I'm also the worst. I will not even notice I'm at like 4 hearts, and I won't do anything because I don't notice. It's really not good, honestly. I'm not really great at Minecraft despite all the years I've played. That might be something to consider for myself, as I'm not really. Oh, you. So what can you put in bundles? Cool. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, no, but as much as I'm talking shit about not being able to put tools inside bundles, um, I do think I do think they're a great addition to the game because I would not have the space for what this is like a stack of separate stuff plus I wouldn't have space. So I think Minecraft's biggest problem is inventory. Some people think that it's a really easy solve by just adding like another row here. I disagree. Um, I think Minecraft does have an inventory problem. I don't think that's the solution. I don't have a solution necessarily. I think the bundle is a step in the right direction. And I think if they were easier to get, they would be more utilized and it would be let's take one of these. Pillage. It would be because I think you make them through rabbits, and rabbits are just a bitch to kill. Like they're just horrible to kill. Um, who's killing rabbits for who needs rabbit's feet for anything except for luck of the I think it's luck of the sea potions, and it's like who's fishing in Minecraft? Sorry, Grian, who's fishing? Unless you're actively like I want to fish in this game, you're not fishing. You're not. I'm sorry. Oh, a nitwit. Oh, it's so sad that you drop emeralds, but I need your head. Dang it. I think villagers are one of the golden, like I mentioned, golden plushie mobs. Oh, look, my points. Um, so I was like, oh, you're a nitwit. I guess you have to die anyway. We killed the nitwits here. I think aren't nitwits also unbreedable? Like not jokingly unbreedable. Like actually, you cannot breed them. That's sad. Sad to be a nitwit. So we'll see. Um, how this go? Oh Jesus Christ! There's death at every corner. Look, and there's a giant ravine. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, now I'm going this way. That's fine. Is there? Oh, wait. Oh, that's jungle. Oh, if you hover, it tells you what. Oh, hold on, hold on. Just then you have to go this way. Yes. Wow, I would have totally missed one of the wood types I was looking for. Yeah. I will at some. I know these videos are really long, and I begin to ramble. Is that fucking acacia too? Oh my god. Yes. I know I ramble. Eventually, I will figure out a good balance on and how to cut things out. I kind of just let myself ramble in the first episode. I also couldn't be heard anyway, so does it even matter? And I'm really hoping the audio here is much better. Um, like specifically, I'm really, really hoping it's much better. I'm also hoping I turned the mic really high up, and I'm really hoping it's not peaking. But I could probably edit. I don't know. Editing mumbo jumbo, I will need to learn. But do I kill you to get your scoot? Is that how that works? Like I don't want it. I just want to see. I think you're. Oh, I can't do damage to you when you're. What does damage to it then? Is it pickaxe? I don't think I'm doing any damage to it. Sapling? Oh, hold on. Floating tree. Illegal. This? Oh, there we go. I didn't drop a scoop, so I think I just killed an innocent armadillo for nothing, but whatever. Oops, I guess. Apologies to the armadillo community. I bet you're so hurt by this action. Yeah. That's the one mob where I was like, oh, did we really need to add this? Was that mob vote one? It may have been a mob vote one. I would like to say I was the original. I originally voted for the Copper Golem when it first came out. I think it was against Glow Squid. Or no, it wasn't against Glow Squid. Oh, bamboo! Fuck yeah! This is gonna be great for scaffolding. I originally either way, whatever one it was a part of, and it lost. I voted for it. I want that on the record. It was the lay, wasn't it? Oh, the lay that no one uses. Oh my god. So I've been an original Golem, Copper Golem fan. Still am. Still on the team. It's great over here. Very useful mob. Very cute. Very cute that you can make them into like little statues as well. So yeah. So I want it on the record that I was there. Armadillo was one where it's kind of like, eh. Phantom, I think, is a good mob, and I think anyone who dislikes the Phantom is a whiny crybaby. I don't make the rules. I'm sorry. I think people like who dislike the Phantom have such a horrible skill issue. Servers, I understand, like because you physically cannot sleep. But I think I think it's interesting for Minecraft to add a mechanic that makes like that. That's like it's like a punishment for your wrongdoing. Like, sleep, you need to sleep. Yeah, and I think it adds an extra challenge. I also think the Phantom membranes, like as an item, healing, like I think they heal elytras. That makes sense to me. Slow falling potions. That makes sense to me. I think if they didn't do that, then that some of that stuff will rely on like shulkers, and I disagree with that. I think though, like slow falling potions coming back to shulker shells would be a bitch. So I think it's good. I think a lot of people give it a lot of hate that it should be given. Quite frankly, I'll speak of tropical. Look at this pretty beach. Yeah. Ugh. So yeah, day one doesn't count. I better not be deleting the server. Oh shit! What is this? Yeah. So phantoms aren't that bad, TLDR. And if you dislike the phantom, fine. But if you're like, I think it's a bad addition to the game, and you're like always disabling it, you have a skill issue. I'm sorry, you're just bad at the game, and I'm bad at the game. I know I'm bad at the game, and I'm telling you, you're bad at the game. Yeah. Hopefully, this is also the last video with really shitty audio. I'm getting new headphones are literally being delivered as we speak. Like I'm supposed to get them today. Um, my headphones, I think I mentioned I can't hear out of one ear right now, so it's wonderful. Which is how that Vindicator I think got me because I couldn't hear it through the wall. Um, so great. Bear with me on that, but I'll keep continuing the upgrade. I have a pretty nice PC. I'm really proud of. I got it 2020. I was in high school and I had saved up to go on this trip with my class and like $4,000, like bake sales, donations, like extra chores for family members and like community members. And then COVID dropped out or COVID happened. Like literally, I got my passport like the day before everything shut down. I think and it was like right at the deadline. We paid to have it expedited. Um, so I got my passport and that was announced that we weren't doing the trip because COVID. There's no doubt about it. There was just like it's not happening. So I used that and I put that into that money. I gave back the donations, so I'll give them back to people who donated. I gave but we determined that the bake sale money that I earned was mine. Like I was 15, 16, I think I was 14 turning 15 when COVID hit, and so that bake sale money together was about and chore money like from side jobs and doing stuff was about $1,000. And so instead of spending that everywhere, I put it into a PC, which was my first gaming PC. I was using like this really shitty HP laptop, and literally, it had like cracked in the corner, and so if I turned the screen too far or too forward, it would shut the whole PC off. I still don't know how it did that. I don't know what circuit. And it wasn't like went to sleep. It would like restart my PC. So if I hit the desk and my laptop moved at all, it would like shut everything down. Which is why I also could I wanted to record back then, but I couldn't because of that. And so I put my money into a company I believe is called VTech, and the my brand is Aurora. I think is the PC I got, and it was about $1,000. And then I think I worked up the money to pay the like $100 shipping. Um, and I waited months. I paid for it. I want to say fucking June, and I didn't get it till like August. I was like waiting and waiting and waiting, and it never came. They're like waiting for a part. And I kept email. I think after like 2 months, I emailed them and was like, "Hey, what's going on?" And they were like, "Oh, this part's really high in demand." Oh, sorry if you could hear my chair squeak. This part's really high in demand. Like you're just gonna have to wait. And eventually, it got to the point where I was waiting 3 or 4 months, and they were like, "So what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch it with this part that's costs less, and then we're gonna throw in these extra things." So I technically have like nicer 'Cause I don't care about parts. Like, I don't understand. I know I don't understand CPU, RAM, whatever, and I maybe really should, but it's not anything that's ever interested me, so I've never learned. Like, in fact, I had to have a friend. Shout out to Bryson. Thank you, Bryson. One of my RAM sticks wasn't seated all the way, and so I was like having issues with my allocating RAM. And he was walking me through how to fix it, and I go to like pull the RAM stick out, and he's like, "No, no, no, no!" And I'm like, "Why?" I'm like, "Wait, what?" He's like, "Did you turn the PC off?" And I'm like, "No." He's like, You're going to die." And so I like got really close to actually really hurting myself because I wasn't paying attention. He's like, God, I forgot what he's like. It's the and I turned it off. He's like, "No, you have to hit like the switch, like the flip switch, the back that like actually fully turns off all power, like not just shut off." Yeah, so that was great. I almost really hurt myself. So yeah, I'm pretty much an idiot when it comes to computers. Like PCs, like I know my way around like a Google Drive. Like I'm a college student, but really stupid when it comes to like CPUs and RAM and stuff. I didn't have something on my PC set up for the longest time, and so my it was not optimized at all. And I didn't find out till like a year later. My uncle came over. He's like, "You don't even have this turned on." And I'm like, "What do you mean turned on?" Like, oh, whoa, look at that. Yeah. Oh boy, this is very pretty. I don't want to climb that though. Where am I going? Am I going down now? Yeah. Okay. Looks like there's. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start angling back towards spawn. Do like kind of a weird loop de loop. Um. Yeah. I think I'm gonna angle myself back towards spawn. Um. I could do the slash back button. I really don't want to, or the slash home button. I really don't want to right now. I want to see if I can get some other wood. I mean, I've gotten 2 out of the 3, honestly. So at this point, I'm kind of yeah. And look, even right here, there's like a. It's like oh look, there's. Oh, I think I've already been there though. I already looked at that. Yeah. Oh, this is also. Oh wait, I think I know the person who claimed this as well. I think they mentioned the Discord they wanted the spot. Also, this looked so much closer in the Discord. Like I did not. It took me forever to truck, like a whole hour basically. It's 8,000 blocks. Um, so yeah. Okay. So I think I need to go not that way. This way? Not. Oh, I have to go over the mountain. Fine. I guess I could take the boat. I guess I could just follow the river. I mean, eventually I'll find something. Oh, did I just sink my boat? Nope. Okay. Where does this way go? It goes straight down, but whatever. I mean, I'll find it. Oh my god, someone just got impaled. That sucks. That's a bummer. I mean, what a way to go. I would be so bummed. Um yeah, yeah, I know it's water. What is it? What you're looking at, mod? I think is what it's called. I know it's water. Um, Also, the shader pack is so pretty in the rain. Oh, I was drowned. Just gonna keep boating. All right, I think I'm gonna cut now. And I will. Is that more fucking snow? You've got to be fucking kidding me. Hold on. Oh wait, but does that mean I could do the most fun thing ever? Though I am speed. Ka-chow, ka-chow. Okay, I think God, anyone remember Minecraft back when like you would get out of the boat and it would like, or if you hit the boat against anything, it'd break it. Oh, this is a very pretty water source. Oh, that didn't last long though. Bummer. Okay. I'm gonna cut now. I'm gonna do some more walking and traveling. We'll see. I'll probably still record, and if I come across anything interesting, I'll I'll cut it into the video. But I'm gonna cut for now. All right, guys. I will be back. Um, I'm gonna cut now. Hey, I am back. Um, I was just listening to some stuff. Update. One of the I'm so sad. I should have been recording and I wasn't. But One of those new zombie horses, like zombie jockeys, came at me with the spear. Now I have a zombie horse, which I think fits my swamp thing so well. It's like a swamp horse. I'm gonna have to name him something. But I wanted to start recording because I came upon this, which I thought was a generated structure, but I'm now thinking with it's a player house. Yeah, this is someone's place. Hello? Oh, hi.
Oh, hello. We're just getting set up, I guess.
Nice. I thought you guys were a structure and was coming to loot you, and I walked over here and was like, nope, this is someone's place. Yeah.
No, no, we're doing. I'm working on villagers and enchantments and stuff.
Nice, 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 nice. Sick. Yeah. Um, your place is looking good so far. We are actually not super far away. I'm about what? I'm about four
What?
thousand. Um,
I thought you were in the middle of something. Where do you have a base yet, or what's going on? What's the situation?
I do have a starter base. I'm about 4,000 blocks away from you guys. Talking like
Oh man.
not too far. I think we could make like another. It wouldn't be an issue, but I am at 8,800. It's a like if you look at the Dynamap, it's like all the swamp. There's like a island in the middle of all swamps. I'm there. I am the swamp.
So hold on. Let me just get the map real quick. So you're at 8,800.
Yeah, roughly. I think it's 8,600, 800 exactly. It's like a big. It's like a spruce biome right in the middle of the swamp, like straight. Yeah.
Oh, it's the little island
Yeah, it's
thing.
the island. It's really cool. I actually really like it over there. You can actually, if you look at the map, you can see, I think, my stuff.
Wait, where in the map are you? I see like a big island and some stuff.
I think you got it. Yeah. No, I think you got it. I think, yeah. So I'm about there. So I was just
You
adventuring.
there?
I'm here.
Can't hear you.
Can you hear me? Hold on. Ooh, sorry, I muted myself on accident. Hello. Sorry about that.
Hello.
I need to fix all my
We're good.
keybinds. Yeah, so I'm about over
You're.
there. I have like a swamp thing
I
going.
cannot for the life of me find it.
Yeah, well, you'll see it. Don't worry. I also posted in Base Clan.
Oh no, no, I'm looking at the wrong side of the map. God damn.
Yeah, no, I'm east of you. I am southeast. So
You're top left or something?
south, bottom right from you, from where we are standing. I am bottom
Bottom right.
right.
God damn. Bottom right, and you're 8,000.
Yeah, 8,000.
8,800.
Yeah, 86. So 8600 800. Just about around that
What's
area.
your Z coordinate?
It's 800.
100. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I got it. Big swamp.
Yeah, swamp. So that's what I'm doing this season. I like your guys' bunk beds. They're so cute. Yeah. So I will be there. I've been recording the series. I already actually posted my first episode this morning, and the audio was so bad that I'm kind of re-recording everything. Hello.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
I like your horse. It's cute.
Thank you.
A zombie?
I stole it from a zombie, and then
That's a
I
smart move.
crafted a saddle because we're in the new ages, I suppose.
Yeah, I've been
Damn.
doing that a ton too.
Yeah. So I yeah, so I'm just recording right now. I'm doing some adventuring, trying to get all the wood types I need for my base this season. Um, not succeeding,
Nice.
but apparently the only mangrove they were talking about in chat, the only mangrove area is like very edge of the map, and I'm like, I think I'm just gonna have to wait for someone to sell the saplings that spawn because I'm not going all the way over there. Any fun
Yeah.
plans or ideas you guys got kicking around, or we just kind of built working on
Not
villagers
for now.
already?
I'm building a
Yeah.
town.
Um, right
Sorry.
now, like we claim this whole like valley you're seeing like here, all the way down to the river.
Yeah.
We claimed all of that, so we wanted. I don't know. We just want some space to work. We're gonna create a house and I don't know some stuff. You're gonna meet. Victor's coming on tomorrow with his partner, and I don't know. We're just gonna have fun, I guess.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, this is a
We also
really
claimed a spot for like an enchantment shop.
oh
I
nice.
wanna see if we can make that a thing.
Are you guys a part of Evil Enchants, or are you guys just separate?
I think you're muted again.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Hold on. Yeah. I gotta figure out what button I'm pressing that does that. Anyway, are you guys a part of are you guys a part of Evil Enchants, or just like on your own?
Evil? No, we're not.
Thank God, you evil.
No, just vibing.
Sorry, I had a whole thing last.
Yeah, we had the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had the whole thing last season.
Oh, were you part of the vigilantes or the? Because we had the vigilantes that were like we basically kind of griefed Spawn with like anti-evil enchants and anti.
Yeah, we're a part of that.
Cool, yeah. So maybe I'll continue this season. Down with the rich, all that good stuff. But
Why don't we just become rich ourselves?
yeah, exactly. Well, here's the thing: if
Mhm.
you evil enchants is a common enemy, it's like like the Wizard of Oz, right? Like you just pick a common enemy.
Right.
Yeah, poor people will listen to
That's why
anything.
we're working on villagers.
Yeah. That's my whole thing. Is my whole base is gonna look really poor, but I'm actually super rich. At least I'm manifesting. All right. Well, I've got some work to do. I won't bug you guys, but chat later.
Yeah, we
I'm
got
sure.
work to do too. I have to run back and forth. I have like another villager over there. I'm doing training with him, running back and forth.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot of mess. I'm just trying to get some emeralds so I can lock in a trade for. What do you think the most valuable enchantment would be right now? Would it be mending or like fortune or efficiency or breaking or something like that?
If you put all of those in front of me right now, early game, I would pick fortune. Like I would need mending as well at some point, and that'd probably be number 2. But I think.
Muted.
Oh my god. What is happening? I'm like losing. I gotta figure this out. Hold on. For me personally, I think early game is fortune. I think mending can happen a little bit later, but I think when you're trying to
Right.
build all your farms and your things, you're trying to grind, that fortune is really important. Fortune and efficiency.
For Also, I'll go work on that right now. You take care, and we'll talk about like tomorrow, maybe. What do you think?
Yeah. I will be
Sounds good.
I will be on tomorrow, but later in the afternoon. Unfortunately, I do have some obligations in the morning, but I will be on.
We'll see what happens.
Yep. All right. Bye, guys. Take care.
Bye
Right.
bye.
Cheers.
Yeah. They were very nice. Yeah. Yeah. So I always, when I'm filming, try, and I don't know how much of the conversation with them I'm gonna keep in, just because I was trying to like work on my audio and stuff in the middle of it. But TLDR server lore is there is Evil Enchants, which was a huge, like biggest shop in the shopping district last term, and I had started a movement where I was like, these guys are literally selling everything, like, and it made it really hard for like smaller shops, and so I started like a movement, like a small buy from small like kind of like a buy from small business things first movement, but I targeted Evil Enchants, and all in good fun. We're all friends here, like no tea, no shade, obviously, to anyone, but I did really kind of okay, danger. I did really fuck with them. So these are good people who are very nice and playful and good. So everyone be nice, but um Evil Enchants, that's what we were talking about. They kind of have a monopoly, and so we kind of we didn't grief anything, but we put like a big like a wool like circle around like their logo with a line through it, and then like something like I think I wrote like in science like some blah 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 smells, like just some fun like things, keep the things. I'm not a big group person in these SMPs. I like to kind of do my own thing. I don't like to build like a big group. I have in the past, and I do really enjoy it sometimes. But like nowadays, like I'm kind of like a do my own thing. Miles Morales like to do my own thing, but I I do think that is the best part. It's something you can't get in a single player, like the interaction. And like I said, interaction is like human interaction is one of the most beautiful things. So interacting with humans, even if they're like a lot of these people on the server also are not from the US, which is really awesome. Um, you get just like a big variety of people on the server. So yeah, human interaction is very fun to to have, and I really appreciate that. Don't know how much of our conversation I'll keep in, but I do always ask for consent first. I'm like, hey, just so you know, I'm recording. I can cut you out if you want me to, just to keep it cool. So yeah, I'll have to edit that section pretty heavily later, unfortunately, just to make sure that like I'll just have to play with it. We'll see how much I want to keep in. I'm still playing with my editing style, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I will chat back with you when we've arrived at the base with my new horse. Whoa, I'm back. Hello, welcome back. So we have our piggies here and my horsey here who is able to get home after my lovely conversation with some other people on the server, which is awesome to have. Yeah, so I was able to get this guy home. I really need to come up with a good name. I was trying to think of like a funny zombie name, maybe even a swampy name. I was thinking of naming him Thing after the Thing. Um, yeah, so that's the only one I've really thought of. But I do definitely want to name him, and I'm so happy I have a horse. Yeah. Still fighting these carrots, but server's doing great. We had a couple unexpected restarts, but everything's looking wonderful. Alrighty. So next course of action. Oh. Oh, oops, I reloaded my shaders. Let me go ahead. Do I have any? Where's the bamboo I just got? Perfect. Plant this. Sick. Let me grab. Okay. I'm gonna build up so I can tell you guys what I'm thinking. Okie dokie. So this everything the light touches here is ours. Okay. So kind of plan is I want the starter house to be here. I'm eventually going to get rid of that ruined nether portal, I think. But I want the starter house here. Um, I want to do like some sort of like fishing shack. I'm still going to play with some colors and stuff. Still going to play with some colors and stuff, figure out how exactly I want to do that. But I want to do like a fishing shack. And then I think I'm going to make this pretty much farmland. I want to make it almost look like rice fields. I don't know if that makes sense. But I'm going to build some farmland here as well because this is not going to cut it. Oh, there's a creeper. And then, yeah, we're going to go ahead and play around with it. This island is smaller than it looks on the map, which is fine. It's smaller than it looks like on the map. So we're definitely going to have to expand out this way and this way. I might try to find a way to, depending on how these witches work, incorporate this into this. But for now, we're going to start on the starter house right here. Other thing I want to tackle is I've definitely got to start working on another portal. Luckily, there's a spawn system here, which is super awesome. It's like /spawn/home, especially since I'm so far out. But I want to get working on another highway and eventually build some nether farms as well after I reread all of the farm qualifications. Make sure I don't break the server. Okay. I'm going to leave this here for today. I think we did a lot of adventuring, a lot of recording, which is super awesome. And yeah, I really like making these videos. I'm really enjoying them. It's just a fun pastime to do, especially since I'm on the server anyway and was going to play anyway. So hopefully by the time we join next go around, my starter house is at least started. I think I'm gonna build that one off camera. I think you guys have witnessed me get most of the materials, so I'll build it off camera and then I'll start time lapsing my builds. Oh, look at the little fox over there! But my shield, that's so cute. I think I'll go ahead and start time lapsing once the replay mod is all up to date with the server. So that's it, guys. Yeah, so that's it. That's it for today. Again, please leave comments, like and subscribe, all the usual YouTuber stuff people ask. If you don't like the video or you don't like me, don't like and don't subscribe. Tell me how bad my video is in the comments. That's also fine. Yeah, and thank you for watching. See y'all later. Bye.